go with me on a bit of an inner journey. Take a second and get comfortable. Set up like you would if you were going to meditate. If it helps you to take deep breaths, then do that. And I'm going to invite you to do a little bit of a scan of your body and your mind, noting in particular any thoughts or emotions, sensations, impulses that stand out. So far it's not unlike mindfulness practice, where you're just noticing what's there and separating from it a little bit. Noticing what's happening in your body and your mind. Shifting your focus inside rather than outside. And then as you do that, see if one of those emotions, thoughts, sensations, impulses is calling to you. Seems to want your attention. And if so, then try to focus on it exclusively for a minute. And see if you can notice where it seems to be located in your body or around your body. And as you notice it, I'm going to ask you to notice how you feel toward it. And by that I mean, do you dislike it? Does it annoy you? Are you afraid of it? You want to get rid of it? So we're just noticing that you have a relationship with this, whatever it is, emotion or sensation. But I'm going to ask if you wouldn't mind, just for a few minutes, asking the parts of you that might not like it or are afraid of it or have any other extreme feeling about it to just relax inside and give you a little space to get to know it without an attitude. So just see if it's possible to become kind of mindfully curious about it. With the assumption that it might have something to tell you. And if you can't get there, that's okay. You could talk to the parts of you that don't want to separate, don't want to relax, about their fears about doing that, about their fears about letting you actually interact with this emotion or thought or impulse. But if you can get into that mindfully curious place relative to this one, then it is safe to begin to interact with it. And that might feel a bit odd to you at this point, but just give it a try if you're okay with that. And by that I mean, as you focus on this emotion or impulse or thought or sensation, and you notice it in this place in your body, ask it if there's something it wants you to know. and then wait for an answer. Don't think of the answer, so any thinking parts can relax too. Just wait silently with your focus on that place in your body until an answer comes. And if nothing comes, that's okay too. And if you get an answer, then follow-up question might be, what's it afraid would happen if it didn't do this inside of you? What's it afraid would happen if it didn't take on this role inside? And if it answered that question, then you learn something about how it's trying to protect you, probably. In which case, see if it's possible to extend some appreciation to it, for at least trying to keep you safe somehow. And see how it reacts to your appreciation. Then the last question for now, ask this part of you what it needs from you in the future. So when the time feels right, I'm going to invite you to shift your focus back to the outside world and notice your surroundings, but also thank your parts for whatever they let you know or it let you know. And let it know that this isn't the last chance it has to have a conversation with you. That now that you've gotten to know it a little bit, you're going to start to get to know it even more. Just come on back when you're ready.